If you want to put your wax paintings onto fabric, people often ask how you do that. How do you get this onto fabric? Well, it's quite easy. You need some fabric, of course, and I'm using a bit of polycotton today, but you can use silk. In fact, you can print onto pretty much anything. Well, I've already prepared a picture. Now, this painting has a few qualities. First of all, it's as even a coating of colour as I could get. If it's too thick, and I've made some here purposely, I've made these flowers very thick, they'll go into blobs when we print them onto the card. If it's not sufficient in thickness, it won't print out because you need the wax to melt to become a liquid in order for it to be transferred into the fabric. So let's have a look at how the process works. You need a clean underpaper, that's really important. And on top of that, you put a piece of tissue. Open it out, regular tissues, something like this. Put your fabric on top. Now if you're using a very thin fabric like silk, it's better to have 2 or 3 tissues underneath because that's going to absorb the excess wax. Next, you put your image face down on the fabric. You want 1 further tissue here because there's always dirt on the back of the cards. So if we put that over, we can protect that from being spread around all over when we iron it. Now I've turned the iron up already, just a fraction, about 2 notches on this dial, and that makes a heat somewhere between nylon and wool on a regular iron. Then you just start ironing. Now I'm pressing quite hard, and I'm pushing the heat down into this, and you can see straight away it's melted off already. Peel it up so you can see, and that's what to do. Iron over it, lift it up and have a look, see what's happening. And when you're happy with the way that it's printed off, you can lift off your card. So now the card's sort of faded, but we've got a great print onto the background of the fabric. Now the problem here is that the big blobs have spread out, as you can see, and that's what I said to avoid. And if we look at the backing paper here, where this was placed down there, you can see that that's absorbed the excess. So that's how to get it onto fabric. Now it's not ideal for contact things like clothing or cushions or something like that because wax melts and smudges when it gets warm, but it is really good for decorative things. So enjoy it, it's a wonderful technique.